All right, it looks like I am live. Hope everybody could see me. Sorry about coming in 3 minutes late, as all of my VIP members know during the monthly group chats. I like to be very, very prompt and on time, but I was having technical difficulties. So I apologize. But welcome to the special Thanksgiving edition of the Wolf of Bricks live stream. Hope everybody has had a great and safe Thanksgiving Day dinner meal with their families. Hope the conversations weren't too rough, but hope everything's going well. I thought about doing this on TikTok too and have a simulcast, but I said to myself, you know what? I want to keep things a little bit intimate, and I wanted to just have the YouTube folks on. So thank you very, very much for joining me tonight. Here's the deal, and I know I say here's the deal a lot. We're going to run for an hour. At an hour, we're having a hard shut off. If the conversation goes a little bit light at 30 minutes or 45 minutes, we'll call it early. But we're just going to see how it goes. I think there's a lots of opportunity to have a lot of fun here. So let's get into it, folks. You know, while I'm talking, feel free to put in your favorite Thanksgiving dish. And a little bit later, I'll tell you if you're correct or not. But I would like to take everybody's temperature also and talk about the discounts, right? There's been some really good discounts, but in my opinion, they've been a little bit sparse. I would love to have a lot more discounts. I don't know if everybody saw, but the Up House was 55% off earlier today. That's something I'm not sure if it's still 55% off or not. That's something I put on the VIP Discord. If that's something you're interested, the link is in the description below. But that's a very attractive looking set at that price. The only problem is it's not retiring anytime soon. So you have to ask yourself, you know, are you at the point where you're thinking about, you know what, I'm just going to buy 100 and bank that money and just wait for it to retire? Or are you going to have your fingers crossed as the months and the years go on and hope that that is a set that will be discounted closer to retirement? It's something that's interesting, right? So I have a not a dilemma, but just a thought that I had, right? So I'm not sure if everybody saw. I think, and I can't remember every discount off the top of my head, but I think there was a 55% off New York City skyline, right? That's an attractive set. Now, that's not retiring this year. I don't even think it's retiring next year. I think that's something that they pushed back. There was an announcement, you know, a couple days ago that there were some sets that were pushed back, and this is I could be wrong, but I think this is the closest towards the end of the year where there were some sets that were announced that are pushed back even farther, like the what is it, the Wally brickheads, and I don't think that set is retiring at the end of this year. I think it was slated to retire at the end of next year, but it seems like they pushed that back, which is interesting, right? It's like, what exactly is Lego doing? But let me go ahead and check out some of the comments. ACOP says, "Yo, that's from a while ago. Hope Sean the Right Way is doing good. If he's still seeing this, Dark Horse, happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. I appreciate it. How about the Green Bay Packers?" So here's the deal, my friends. I haven't watched sports in a very long time. I kind of miss it, but I kind of don't. It's I have so many other things going on in my life. Sometimes I wish I had that as a distraction. Sometimes I wish I didn't. But I'll probably be going to a Pittsburgh Penguins game in December in the next couple of weeks. We'll see how it goes. Matt F says, hey. Dark Horse says, cool. We got a few others. Howdy back. Matt F, all depends how you want to tie. Apologies. All depends how much you want to tie up your money. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too, right? And you know, quickly, Kevin Adams, who's a VIP member, so is Mr. Stack and Bricks. He says, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm thankful for Jim." Oh, that's very sweet. I appreciate that. But yeah, it all depends how long you want to tie up your money. And for those of you that were playing, the correct answer is for the best Thanksgiving dish. It's apple pie, of course. But I was saying to myself, I have a lot, to my detriment, a lot of New York City skylines. And I said to myself, you know what? I am not one of those people. And by no means, if you've known me for a while, you know this is not a flex, right? Um, I am not one of those people that are trying to reach my first $100,000 in inventory, right? I have I put in some long years into Lego reselling, right? And so, I've recently gotten back into the crypto market. And if people want to chat about that, they can. But, I'm saying to myself, I'm doing the dollar cost averaging for the crypto, right? Now, I'm at the point where I'm still putting numbers on the board, of course, for selling Lego. But since it's more of a marathon for me than a sprint in my Lego reselling career, if you want to call it that, I was thinking about buying 100 more units of that New York City skyline, and whenever it eventually retires, I mean that's money that I could. Some people may say tie up, and there's no argument there. That's kind of what you're doing. But me waking up in the morning, seeing what's hot on Lego, checking out the deals, making sure all of my price alerts are legit. It's just not the same anymore. And I forget what the price was last year when they had those medieval blacksmiths for $119. I woke up at like 8 in the morning and I said to myself, you know what? I have enough medieval blacksmiths, and so I chose not to buy it. And that's actually a good thing, right? Because that's it. Even though it retired, there was still lots of inventory left, and eventually it became a unofficial Lego exclusive. Let's see here. Self-rising yeast rolls. Oh, very, very nice. Very nice. I like the yeast rolls, and you put them in the gravy too. So what I wanted to do for the visual was I was wanting to grab a one of those big turkey legs, but the turkey legs are gone. There's no turkey legs, so I don't I don't have that, but I do have some eggnog with grandpa's cough medicine in it. So yeah. Justin says, hi everyone, hi back. I have ADA XRP. Yeah, XRP, that's interesting, right? And here's the deal, and I'm not, you guys know me. I really never try to hard sell anybody. You either want to be a VIP member or you don't. But we're going to have a lot of bonus group chats in the very near future. We're going to have some crypto people on. We're going to have some Pokemon trading card investments on. I purchased my first Pokemon cards a week ago. I haven't gotten permission to share what Pokemon cards they are. So I'm not going to share it. If it's completely out of stock, which I think it is, I might share it. I'm looking on my phone because I have people that are on the chat that are texting me and they don't want to put words in a comment box, and that's fine. Kevin Adams says, it's summer here, around 35 degrees, and the wife and I are having a short vacation. Good for you. Cabin, drinking Kentucky bourbon. This right here is some Kentucky bourbon. This is one of my favorite drinks. It is the Woodford Reserve Double Oak. I don't even want to ask you how much a bottle of that costs. Oh my goodness, a super chat. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat. Finally caught a live stream. Thanks for all of the brick. Well, I appreciate it. And I've been wanting to do a lot more live streams. I just haven't had the time. But, and this isn't, by no means am I trying to say anything negative, but there are some live streamers that live stream regularly. And I said to myself, I really thought it was kind of a miss that they didn't do the live stream on Thanksgiving last year. And I understand there's family and all that other stuff. But wait, Tony O, I know you. I might even be related to you. Thank you. But but yeah, so I said to myself, it would be fun. The kids, there's bedlam going on. I was hoping the kids were going to be asleep, and they're not. We might get some cameos, some character unlocks from that. But back to Lego, right? Let's go. If you want, does anybody want to go over any retired lists? I think that might be a good idea. We're not going to talk about 2024. We're going to talk about the sets that may be retiring in 2020. Let me just pull up the trusty Lego retirement list. And this is what you may want to do. And whenever I say may want to do, you probably should. If you haven't done it by now, you may want to put together some sort of hit list or sets that you're eyeballing for next year, right? So let's go to the retirement list if my technology is working. This is not good, folks. They have moved things around. Well, we could talk about Black Friday sales. There's so much stuff to talk about. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'm on the Europe spreadsheet right now. But yeah, so how many of you are waiting for the $24 Star Wars Phantom Menace brickheads? I know I am. That's something. And let's go on Lego Shop at Home right now and see what's up. Wow, that is some crazy stuff. Sorry, folks. I wish I could share my screen with you. I could, but I don't think I can. Has while I'm pulling it up, has anybody been surprised at what some of the GWPs are going for? That's some crazy stuff, right? That's interesting. So I am on Lego Shop at Home right now, and I really don't. There's Black Friday deals, but before I go to that, this is just something I haven't been tracking, and it's not on my radar. Every now and then, as everybody should know, Lego has some sort of traditional chess set. This traditional chess set, let me get the set number for those of you that may be interested in, set number 40719. My opinion, this is one of the best looking chess sets I've seen with Lego because it looks very traditional. Right now, everybody knows if you purchase chess sets before, it could go sideways very, very quickly. So, but if you're looking for a gift, that definitely looks like a winner. So we have the Essex coming, right? That's coming in less than 2 hours. That looks bad to the bone. And if you haven't seen my last public YouTube channel, then y'all need to check it out because there are some 10% off Lego discounted gift cards. And that would definitely help you whenever it comes to the Essex or others. Maybe you're interested in that $400 Batcave that I still haven't had yet. And is it? Oh my gosh! Don't tell me it's gone. Is that the one that was gone a while ago? Where is it? Yeah, that's long gone. So I don't know. Hopefully, it'll make an appearance. I've been paying attention to the brickheads, and I have a wholesaler now, and so I haven't been paying attention to Lego Shop at Home probably as much as I should. But that's something that was naturally going to happen. I really wasn't going to focus in on Lego Shop at Home until December because if this December is like last December, it's just amazing. But anyway, you could get those discounted gift cards on the Batman animated series Gotham City. with the extra VIP points. That's going to be bad to the bone. Absolutely, no doubt. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this comment section is flooded. Okay, so Barracuda Seas has been selling good. Yep, I've noticed that. I don't know why they put Captain. I need to make these the text bigger. And then there's other stuff in the text, but yeah, in the chat box. But yeah, I mean, there's been some pretty cool stuff that has been on sale. And why don't we? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to my trusty website, and I'm just going to run through some deals that are going on right now, right this second. And we'll see. You might have the Wolf of Bricks do some live buying right now, although I don't have my wallet with me. I hope I remember the 3 words to the back, or the 3 letters to the back of my card to verify it on my computer. But here we go. So you guys should already know this. The Target Black Friday sales are live. Looks like that was around midnight. Ooh, no way. Should I share this? Maybe I'll click on this link and share in the VIP group chat. Oh, okay. That's no longer discounted. But that was at 37% off. Can't say what it was. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. What do we got here? The Sea Rescue Plane. That's a low entry. That's a low entry. It's at, and that's the thing, man. These sales, I don't want to call them flash sales, but you had the Sea Rescue Plane retail price. Now, keep in mind this is Friends, right? And you know how I feel about Friends. I don't talk about Friends, but I'll do it during the live chat. Set number 41752. Regular retail price on this is $19. It was as low as $9 earlier in the day, but now it's back to $15.99, which is nothing because that's 20% off. Let's see. Walmart Rakuten is 12% cash back. That's amazing. What else do we got? Does anybody know? And if you don't know this, it's no big deal. Barnes & Noble last year, they do have the GWP. Let me get that out of the way. I wonder how much. So here, let's talk about the Barnes & Noble GWP, right? So last year, I saw the Barnes & Noble GWP, and I said, that looks like garbage, right? And I said, I have no reason to walk into Barnes & Noble and on Black Friday of all days and pick up the Hocus Pocus set for a gift for my wife. I'll just wait because the GWP looks like garbage. Man, let me tell you, I think that GWP was selling for $57 on eBay like a day or two after. So if you are a fan of certain GWPs like I am, and when I say certain, we're talking about, I don't know how to describe it all in one bunch, but you have the Harry Potter GWPs that are exclusive to Harry Potter. Then you have the Star Wars, the May the 4th, and then you have Kohl's. Kohl's had a GWP. Kohl's had a GWP. Can you believe that? And no, granted, it was garbage, but they're on the GWP kick. And then Barnes & Noble had one that was exclusive to Barnes & Noble, but it wasn't that good. I'll drop it in if you're interested, I will go ahead and drop it in the box for you, and you guys could check it out. What's going on, ACOB? Welcome to the party. So yeah, I just dropped that in the chat box. Is it going to let me share it? Oh, the characters are too long, so it won't let me share it. But if you do a little bit of due diligence and you know what you're doing, you should easily be able to see what that Barnes and Noble GWP is. It looks, I mean, it's like a candy cane Christmas ornament with, it looks like it's kind of small. It looks like a Santa minifig. And to qualify, you have to spend $75 of Lego in order to get it. And it will magically appear in your cart. So this is something that's online, and then you could proceed to checkout. So that's not bad. I mean, let's say hypothetically, this GWP was only $25, right? We're just going to cut it in half, right? Because it's 2024. Times are tough. Longshoremen are going on strike, right? But that's still pretty good if you use your discounted Barnes & Noble gift cards. And just for fun, let's go to carthykd.com, right? Let's check out some Barnes & Noble gift cards. Hopefully there's some good ones. Oh, look at this. So we got 12% off on Barnes & Noble discounted gift cards on Card Cash. So you can... That's pretty good, folks. And then it goes a little bit lower. You know, once they probably got, they got like maybe 12 discounted gift cards that are 12% off. And then it goes down to under 12, you have 11%, then you have like 5%. That's pretty good, man. So, you know, and I'm just saying, if you don't know how to clean house on Barnes & Noble, you need to figure out how to do it, because Barnes & Noble and their membership deal, it is great with the stamps. I had a VIP member message me not a year ago, maybe 7 or 8 months ago, and he said that he was stacking up on the Barnes & Noble membership deal so good. He was getting typewriters for 30% off. He was getting A-frame houses at 30% off. So all kinds of good stuff. And of course, my favorite is architecture. We have Ken in the house. And for those of you that are just joining, the text in the text box is pretty, I don't know how to, I haven't done a group chat in quite some time. I don't know how. Okay, does that do it? Okay, there we go. So Ken's packaging on the GWP, exceptionally good. Okay, that's great. Justin is here. We have Ken some more. You get 10% off directly through BNN right now. Good tip. Yeah, they used to back when Barnes & Noble was poor, right? You used to just get free shipping, but now that a European company purchased them, it looks like you can get a little bit more. So let me go ahead, and we're going to try this one more time, folks. I don't know why I'm having a hard time pulling up the 2025 retirement list. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I hope this is it. I don't know, folks. I'm going to have to see why I'm having such a issue trying to pull it up. So last thing I want to do is mobilize Ken. So Ken, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But if you are able and gracious enough to send me the 2025 retirement list, that would be great. If you can't do it, it is absolutely no big deal. And I hope you're having a wonderful holiday yourself. But yeah, so What is one Lego set for the resellers out there that you've wanted to purchase that is retiring at the end of the year, but you just haven't had the opportunity to purchase yet? Maybe you're just waiting for the discounts to hit. It looks like I got stung whenever it comes to the the Batcave Shadow Box. I mean, I was like, for the love of God, this has got to go on sale at least once, right? And it didn't. So that's unfortunate. But Jesse says, "Hey, Jesse, how are you? Are you able to log into the app while you are live?" So I was going to that one place. Yeah, I'm gonna message you. I was going to that one place where you get the retirement list, um, and it's probably been 2 weeks since I've been there, and it looks like they moved a few things around, and that's okay. Um, all right, I just hit send. If you're able to do that, Ken, you're the man. If you're unable to do that, you're still the man. We're just trying to have some fun here, and I know there are some people that are going to stay up and see what kind of Black Friday deals hit on Lego Shop at Home. So I thought it would be a good idea to hop on and see how many people we have. But yeah, Ken was talking about the triple stamps now too over at Barnes and Noble. That is chef's kiss, right? I mean, it is just amazing. I text you. Okay, well, let me check. We have so I'm glad. Oh, did someone call me? Did one of you guys call me? No. Okay. Sorry, folks. This is the nature of the game. Okay. Still waiting, but that's right. But yeah. Yeah, the Batcave, I'm not sure if it ever did go on sale, right? I mean, whenever you look at like a $400 set, right, that people are not lining up for, you're saying to yourself, that's got to go on sale, right? Another example would be the Black Panther bust, right? That is just okay. I should have the list now. You're the man, Ken. You were my honorary favorite person for the day. I have not given that award out today, so it's all you. Let me. Oh, okay. We got. We're gonna have some incoming in a moment, folks. We have 95% of the vote in, and it is still too close to call. No. All right, where are we? You are the man, Ken. Greatly appreciate it. All right, let's talk about retiring 2025. Okay. See, it looks like the format has changed now. So this is there are sets that are already scheduled to retire in 2029. So the Captain X Mansion. Okay, so it looks like the X-Men Mansion, December 31st of next year. On a scale of 1 to 5, put in the number of how much you like that set, whether it's for being a collector or as a reseller. We're not talking about Moana. The Botanical Garden. Okay, that has a retirement date of December 31st, 2026, which makes sense because that's Lego Ideas. Okay, here we go. New York City. So that can't. I don't know. There's conflicting stories here that New York City skyline has moved back to 2026. We'll see. This right here is the retirement list that I live and die by. Eiffel Tower. Well, pretty much all the architecture will be gone. Optimus Prime, gone. Porsche 911, gone. Tranquil Garden, gone. Duplo, Animal Train. Okay. We'll see about that. Lego Space, the Interstellar Spaceship, gone. Police Prison Island. That is a sleeper set. If you are not familiar with the last Prison Island, you need to do yourself a favor. Okay, we're going to sort by date here. Yeah, they totally changed this list, but I'm starting to navigate through it. They couldn't have changed this after the call. They're changing it before the call, but that's fine. Animal Crossing's gone December 31st, 2025. Brickheads. So let me ask you this question. This is just for my own personal curiosity because I am a DC and Batman mark. How much do you like the Batman Brickhead? The like 18 one, the 18 that's always interchangeable. I think it's cool to have one, but I definitely think that there's already better options out there whenever it comes to buying that stat. Tony O. I'm a huge Tom Nook stan. I have to look at the Animal Crossing sets. Yeah, I am a fan of the Animal Crossing sets. Just on a cursory level, I got super excited because this is, I believe, the right time that Lego should have put it out, right? I mean, I like Simpsons, but do we really need a an upcoming Simpsons set in 2025? I'm happy to have it, right? But this is a set that we should have had like maybe 15 years ago. I don't know. That is just me. But let's go back to the retirement list. So all the Despicable, well, not all. There's 4 Despicable Me sets. We're just going to ignore that. I hope nobody is upset over that. Dreams, we're going to. Oh, Duplo. Okay. Fortnite. So here's the deal. There's good opportunity there, right? To purchase the first wave of retiring Fortnite sets. This is something, again, going back to the best time for Lego to release it. I probably think, maybe a year ago was the best time, but I'm okay with Lego releasing Fortnite now. It is what it is. The Boutique Hotel retires in 2025. The Lions Knights Castle, the Jazz Club. God bless anybody that loves that. The Land Rover Defender. I should probably make a video of these. The Motorized Lighthouse. I know I'm not the only one here where you come across a Lego set, right? And you're like, oh, I forgot that existed. That's the Motorized Lighthouse for me. Is the whole Animal Crossing theme ending next year? Well, I don't have an exact answer to that. I can just tell you that it looks like, and I'm getting back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Animal Crossing sets are retiring at the end of 2025. You have Julian's Birthday Party, Bunny's Outdoor Activities, Cap's Island Boat Tour, Isabella's House visit, and Nook Cranny and Rosie's House. So I hope that answers that question. And we have, right now, it looks like only Paris and London retiring for architecture. And let me tell you, the most aggravating architecture set to ever build, as far as I'm concerned, is the London. Putting that together, I probably put 25% of it together, and then I threw it in the box and threw it in my closet, and it's still in my closet. It was just so aggravating for me. But let's talk about some good sets that are retiring at the end of next year. Harry Potter. I mean, okay, so Diagon Alley. I mean, if you like, I don't know. I mean, here's the deal, right? Everybody's seen the Diagon Alley coming out, right? The miniature one. I mean, I think people are going to go for that one before they go for like a $400 or $500 Diagon Alley. Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station. I don't do Harry Potter. I don't believe in witchcraft, so I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a brick. That's a Scud and Missile. No one's buying that for resale. Hogwarts Castle Owry. Okay. The insect collection. That's interesting. If you knew about the insect collection, that went whenever that was just a Lego exclusive. For those of you that don't know, that was like for the first 60 or 90 days. That was a set that was only exclusive to Lego, and then it went to all the retailers. For those of you that were tracking that set, you could have easily have purchased that at the Lego store and sold it for almost double. It was just wild. We're going to skip Mario. We're going to skip Marvel, of course, because Marvel, Minecraft, miscellaneous. Nope. Ninjago, we're going to... All right, let's talk about Sonic. Shadows Escape, Knuckles, Guardian Mech, Tails Adventure Boat, Knuckles, Master Emerald Shrine, and the Supersonic and Egg... I can't see that. Drillster, okay, and okay, and the Shadow the Hedgehog bust, whatever you want to call it, that's retiring next year. I mean, we might as well start. We might as well start to talk about Star Wars a little bit, and then after May the 4th, they're going to reevaluate. But Imperial Dropship and Rebel Scout, Razor Crest. The X-Wing Starfighter, Ghost and Phantom is tentatively scheduled for end of next year. We'll see how that goes, right? The Onyx, Cinder, the Tantive 4, the Invisible Hand. If you don't know about the Invisible Hand, folks, I can't help you. There's quite a lot of Star Wars. Those are, I would say, probably the big ones. Now, because I don't want to ignore people, let me click to the group chat. It looks like, so Kevin Adams says, at Jim, today may not be the day, but any thoughts on Minecraft with the movie coming out? Or is that a chat to keep for Patreon members? I mean, we could talk about it now, right? I mean, my son, who is heavily into Minecraft, and I know we should not, whoever's watching this is going to make a decision on my son's opinion, but he wasn't impressed with that movie trailer, right? And I'm not going to lie. Last thing I am is a Jack Black fan. He plays the same character in the last 20 movies. He is no Philip Seymour Hoffman by any stretch. I talked to a very energized VIP member during the one-on-ones. He does not see any bump when it comes to the Minecraft theme because of the movie. So it is what it is. Michael C., good evening. Jim, good evening to you. I appreciate the comment. And Tony, you have a lot of things in the group chat. So if I can't keep track of it, please don't think I'm ignoring you. Yes, Animal Crossing definitely has a huge cult following. I am the only person in my house that does not play Animal Crossings because I don't play video games. In my opinion, Nook, Isabel, and KK are going to have the highest demand. I do agree with that. With my limited knowledge to Animal Crossings, I definitely agree with that. My favorite char is the Joker, but that brickhead is, yeah, totally agree. I mean, it's a gimmick where I'll buy one, and they got me for $20 or however much it costs. How does the Ahsoka stuff do in resale? Do people still care about that character? Man, that's fight.